Good evening. My name is Z.Driskell, Regional Emergency Coordinator for the City of Burlington, Vermont. The brunt of the winter weather has ended in Burlington, Vermont metro area. However, temperatures are expected to remain cold with an average of 20 degrees. The majority of ice and snow has subsided with a slight chance of flurries, but no expected accumulation in the near future. Currently, Velco is reporting 575,000 homes and businesses without power due to ice and snow. Due to many of the rural roads still being impassable, Velco cannot provide an estimate for power restoration. The governor's request for mutual assistance has been answered with necessary manpower and resources from unaffected areas that have begun to arrive and assist with the response. The recovery operations are currently underway. Both fire and police departments have seen an increase in calls post-severe weather storm. Police are reporting an increase in burglaries of residences and businesses due to lack of supplies and resources available. The prison system is currently working on an emergency plan to mitigate the overcrowding issues in the prison system due to the court systems being closed. Small fights and thefts are occurring at shelters. A request has been made for 3 police officers to be present at each shelter. Due to an increase in calls, first responders are increasing manpower on shifts and have canceled time off. The National Guard have been deployed to the affected areas, but road conditions are still hindering the effectiveness of these troops outside the metropolitan area. When using alternate heating sources, we need to make citizens aware of the potential for carbon monoxide poisoning or fire hazards. Deaths continue to be a major concern from carbon monoxide. Vehicles and generators are left running in garages, and people are cooking food on propane grills without proper ventilations in their houses. At this time, shelters are available for around 10,000 people. The current estimates for the need for the shelters are 25,000 people. Shelters are filling up quickly, and the emergency manager is working to identify additional shelter locations. Currently, the Red Cross is sending supplies to Ethan Allen Air Force Base in 24 hours. They will need 12 box trucks to deliver this inventory to each shelter. Main highways and downtown streets in Burlington have been cleared. Road crews are now focusing on side streets and rural areas. The road crews are working on the roads that have been prioritized by requests of companies and those of first responders. At this time, hospitals are running low on blood supplies and are requesting volunteers who can come safely to the hospital to donate blood. We expect most of these individuals to be residents of the city of Burlington due to roads being cleared. Both Fletcher County and Vermont Children's Hospitals are running on backup generators at this time, but have requested additional fuel supplies. Hypothermia and cardiac arrest cases from shoveling snow are overwhelming each of the 2 hospitals. The response team has made it known that they would gladly accept volunteers and resources to assist with the response. At this time, the team is in need of donation, blood of all types, and fuel for generators. We are in the process of setting up a volunteering rally point as well as a resource center for supplies to be dropped off. At this time, hundreds of reporters from around the country and Canada are en route to Burlington to cover the developing story. Media outlets are contacting the mayor's office, requesting interviews. There are reports of news crews setting up cameras and equipment in work zones designated for Velco employees. This is problematic and interfering with the progress that these workers are making. The media is also demanding updates every hour. The mayor's office and the governor's office should designate a public information officer or PIO immediately, as well as designate a press conference area. Thank you.